so for today's video I am going to do the TMI tag, and I've seen this tag float around on YouTube and it's just gone berserk. But it's actually a really fun tag, and I just thought, you know what, I have to do that tag because it's really cool. So yeah, it's just a bunch of questions about me and all kinds of random things, therefore the name TMI. So let's get ready for a TMI tag. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can do this. So I'm wearing a t-shirt, and this is just from H&M, and then I'm wearing some pajama pants from Calvin Klein, which are ever so lovely. They're my favorite pants when I'm at home. And then I'm wearing some snuggly slippers, which are quite broken as you can see, but they are lovely and I love them. So that was weird, and that is what I'm wearing. Yes. Yes, definitely. I don't think there's any like really good breakups, but yes, I've definitely been through a really horrible breakup, and it has taken me a long time to get over. So, but I believe in that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and it's definitely made me stronger and made me more aware of myself and what I'm looking for in a partner. But hey, let's face it, no matter what, it hurts to break up with someone that you've shared so many memories with and someone that you've actually loved and cared for. It's really difficult to say goodbye to something like that, and I hate saying goodbye, so to me, it's some of the worst things in the world. That's quite easy from head to toe. 156 centimeters. Enough to be happy and healthy. Not yet, but I'm going to get one with my sister when she's old enough to get one. We're going to get it done in, I think, maybe New York or something like that, because we want to make it as an experience, I guess. But we're going to get our initials on our left hand because we're both left-handers and we've got the same initials, so that's pretty cool. And I love my sister, and I really want to share this experience with her. I'm personally so scared of everything that has to do with needles and pain and so on, but I really want to share this with her, and it's going to be amazing. I actually can't wait. I'm just so excited. Yes, I've got my ears pierced, and I've only got 2, so that's actually just that. I got my ears pierced when I was 18 because, as I said, I'm terrified of everything that has to do with like needles and gross stuff like that, so it took me ages to get them, and now that I've got them, I'm really happy that I've got them, but I'm not going to get any other piercings. That's just not me at all. My OTP, which stands for one true pairing, I think. Well, besides me and Zac Efron, obviously. Okay. But seriously, I think I would say David and Victoria Beckham, because they are amazing. That's just a perfect couple. I love them. Oh my god, you can't ask me that. I've got so many shows. I love TV shows and series. But I guess my favorites would be Will and Grace, Sex and the City, Once Upon a Time, The Walking Dead, American Horror Story. I love American Horror Story. Have I forgotten anyone? The Simpsons. I love The Simpsons. These questions are so tough. But I really like Gorillaz. I really loved the Black Eyed Peas when they did their music together. It was amazing. I loved it. Beirut, Kings of Leon, Imagine Dragons as well. I love Imagine Dragons. That's probably those that I can think of at the moment. How about someone? I really miss my grandma and my granddad. They're both in heaven, and may they rest in peace, but yeah, that's definitely someone that I miss. I'm Not a Robot by Marina and the Diamonds. It's amazing, and it just describes how I feel and how I felt, and I just really love the lyrics and the music to it, so it's amazing. And I really love Marina, so that's why. Forever 21, yay! Or maybe not forever, but 21. I'm a Scorpion. He has to be kind, caring, funny. I love funny people. And yeah, ambitious as well, because I'm very ambitious, so I need someone who's ambitious as well. And I guess just someone who's himself, you know, who just is so relaxed about himself, and yeah, you know, just, yeah, who's grounded and just being himself, I guess. My favorite quote is from the movie American Beauty. I remember when I saw the film for the first time, I just knew that was just going to be my quote. And the quote is, "There's nothing worse in life than being ordinary." And I know it's not like a life philosophy quote, but it just says so much about how I feel. Don't just try to blend in. Be someone or something. If not for the entire world, then at least for the ones around you. You only get one life, and you better make the best out of it. I love Johnny Depp. I think he's amazing, obviously. I think everyone says that because he's just amazing. And I also really love Ewan McGregor. I think he's such a talented actor. And also Natalie Portman, because one, she's amazingly, stunningly beautiful, and two, she's an incredible actress. So yeah, those three are definitely some of my favorites. Colors of the rainbow. I'm such a sunshine girl. I love all colors and I can't really pick, but I would say at the moment, if I had to pick one color, it would definitely be red burgundy color, like my nails. I really love that color. It's so cool and in your face, and yeah, I just really love that red, deep burgundy red color. That's just really cool. It probably depends on where I am and what kind of music I'm listening to. If it's like, you know, if I'm partying or something like that, or in a party mood, or in a really happy bubbly mood, then it's probably loud music. But if I'm more like down or something like that, then of course soft music. So it definitely depends on my mood and where I am. And I go home, definitely. I'm not living with my parents anymore, and I miss them quite a lot. So whenever I'm feeling down, I go to my parents. I go home and I just stay there for as long as I have to, because they are my rock. My family is my rock, and they mean everything to me, and they're the ones that can make me happy in no time. So I know whenever I feel sad or feel down, I go home. I really love showering. I love it. I think it's such a great quality time for myself, just to relax and yeah, just enjoy life actually. So if I can, it takes maybe like, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, if I don't have to like rush for anything. But if I'm in a hurry, probably 5 to 10 minutes. Once again, it really depends on if I have to like get out of the door really quickly, but I would say about an hour actually, to both shower and do my makeup and put on some clothes and then out of the door. Hell no! Make peace, not war! A really deep, sexy male voice. I mean, that can just bring me like, yeah, that's just really nice. So yeah, a deep male man voice, and also pretty teeth, and also the eyes. The eyes are so important. So yeah, that's probably that. That's turn-ons. Really pretty deep eyes, and a nice male voice, and yeah, what else? A pretty smile? Yeah. Where do I begin? Bad breath, bad hygiene, if he smokes, if he's an arrogant prick, yeah, and if he's like one of those who's so arrogant and full of himself, I hate those kind of people. So yeah, just if he's got bad hygiene and is like really, yeah, you know, like long story, but long story short, I was in a life crisis, I would say. I really just felt so down, and I just had an identity crisis, really. I didn't really know who I was, and I was actually very sad at the moment, and I was going through a lot of really difficult things in my life. And then I don't know how I figured it out, but suddenly I just discovered YouTube and found out that people could do videos and talking about things that they liked, and just, you know, like also just random things. And I was just like, that is so cool. And I literally just watched YouTube every single day. I still do that. And yeah, I just thought, you know what, I want to do that as well. That just seems so cool and so funny. And yeah, I like that the people that do YouTube, they can spread so much happiness, and even though it's such a giving thing, you also receive a lot. So it's just given me such a confidence boost, and it's just given me all of the things that I wanted, and I really hope that I can bring the happiness to the people who watches me, just as I got happiness from the ones that I watched. So honestly, I've never been happier. Definitely spiders. I hate spiders, and I hate doctors, dentists, stuff that hurts, and probably also one thing that really just fills up my mind a lot is the thought of people around me dying. Like if my mom died, I would be devastated and just broken. But also just for myself to die, I'm so afraid of death, and I think it's because that's just that one thing that you can't really, you don't really know anything about it, and you can't avoid it either. So that's just really scary. It scares me a lot. I was actually ill when I got back from London. I had a really bad food poisoning, and I cried so much because I was so afraid. My stomach was cramping, and I just really felt like that I was going to die. I was so scared. So I just cried, and luckily my family were there for me, because else I don't know what would have happened. I was so scared, and yeah, it was a mess and just horrible. I'm probably one of those who doesn't say it enough, but I often tell my parents and my sister that I love them, but I don't really say that much as I probably should. But the last person I told I loved was probably my mom. So yeah, I tell my family that I love them a lot, but my friends and so on, I'm not really into that. Oh, I love you, bye. I think it's too, you know, like fake. It's my name. I don't really read. Shame on me. Does magazine count? The last show I watched was, let's see. Oh yeah, it was American Dad on Netflix. It's so much fun. I actually really like it. That was my dad because I had to go pick something up at his work. So yeah, that was my daddy. Once again, it was my dad because I just told him that I was coming over to his work to pick up the thing that I had to pick up. So he's my dad. Either something really spicy with a lot of flavor, like some Asian cuisine thing, or else something Italian and like tomato sauce, pomodoro sauce, something like that. I really love pomodoro sauce. And then with some shrimps or something like that. Oh my god, so good. I really want to go to Australia. I've never been there, but I've heard that the nature should be amazing, and yeah, I just really want to go to Australia, but it's such a long journey, and you definitely have to spend more than just 2 weeks there. So it is in my future plans, definitely. I love to travel. And another place that I also want to go to is New Zealand. Is it like trip, holiday wise? In that case, I was in London. Maybe. Maybe not. I think it was my mom actually when I said goodbye to her last time. I don't really get that insulted that often, luckily, but the last time that I can remember was actually, not last time I went to London, but last time again when I went to London. We were flying from Boulogne Airport, and some girls were so mean and talking really mean about me and my sister, about our clothes and how we looked and so on. And then I remember my mom telling me that she went over to them and then she just said, "You girls, you have a problem." That was just so cool. I love my mom for that. She's so fierce and she's just like, she doesn't care about anything. She's just like, "You don't talk about my girls like that and you have a really bad..." That was so cool. But that was the last time that I was insulted, and I think that's just so mean because, you know, those girls, they didn't really know me, they didn't know my sister, so it was totally pointless. Seriously, I don't get why people are so nasty. I mean, stop being like that. I don't really eat that much candy. It's not really my thing, but if I had to choose, it would probably be chocolate. I really love dark chocolate. One instrument that I play really well is my voice. I sing and I really like that. So yeah, my instrument is my voice. That is a tough one, but probably finger rings, and the reason being that I wear it all the time, every day, and I just love the look of it. I like that you can kind of like design how you want it to look on your hands, and yeah, you can get them like to sit here on that joint or all the way down, or you can just customize it the way that you want. And yeah, most of my rings actually mean so much to me. They're very personal to me, so I really like that. Often rings come with a personal message, so that's really nice. Does dance count? I have confidence from the sound of music. I know it's not the way that it sounds, but yeah, it was the I Have Confidence song. I think the good old one. How you doing? Yes, actually I have, but just for fun, obviously. It was 2 days ago with one of my really good girlfriends, so that was really nice. I tag all of you! Yes, you and you and you and you! All of you, please do this tag. It is so fun. I definitely see why they call this the TMI tag, which of course stands for too much information. So yeah, it was really funny and probably also a bit revealing, I guess. But yeah, as I said, I tag all of you guys to do this tag video. Leave a comment down below if you feel like it, and yeah, give a thumbs up if you want to, and subscribe to my channel because it makes me happy. Because I'm happy. So thank you very much for watching, you guys. You are amazing and I really love you. So now you're the last people that I told that I love, and I'm serious. I love you. Thank you.